أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum. My name is Taj Mohammed and I am a 11th student at Ram School from North Campus. So viewers,
वालेकुम
जैसे कि
अस्सलाम।
आप जानते हैं कि हम जब भी आते हैं कि कॉलोनी के चैट जीपीटी के साथ आते हैं, तो
हाँ
आज भी
बिल्कुल।
हम एक नए चैट
अगर
जीपीटी के साथ आए हैं जिसका टाइटल होगा डिस्कस
हम हाजिर
हाउ
हैं।
एआई इज इंटीग्रेटेड into everyday
हाँ,
and into everyday activities. Ask for feedback. So let's go start the ChatGPT.
अगर आप
Hello
जानना
ChatGPT,
चाह
how
रहे
are
हैं
you?
कि बिल्कुल मैं ठीक हूँ, आप बताएं।
Please speak in English.
Sure, I'm here, but what would you like to talk about?
Okay, ChatGPT, my first question is what is artificial intelligence? Hello ChatGPT, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, ChatGPT, my first question is what is artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence, or AI, is when computers or machines are built to do tasks that normally need human smarts, like understanding language, recognizing patterns, making decisions, or learning from experience. It's not magic thinking machines, it's software running algorithms that detect patterns in data and make predictions or choices.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is where do you see AI in your daily life?
Mhm. You'll see AI in lots of everyday places, like voice assistants on phones, recommendation systems on streaming apps, fraud detection in banking, navigation apps suggesting faster routes, and even in medical tools that help doctors spot issues in scans. You might not notice it directly, but AI is often working behind the scenes.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, do you use AI every day?
Let me just check. AI pops up in almost every major industry. For example, in healthcare, helping read scans or speed up diagnosis. In education, powering personalized learning platforms. In finance, spotting fraud or managing risk. In manufacturing, guiding robots and quality control. In transportation, optimizing routes or supporting self-driving research. And in retail, recommending products you might like. It's mostly about making processes more efficient and supporting human decisions.
Okay, nice answer, ChatGPT. So my next question is, what AI powered apps do you use?
Checking. I don't personally use apps, but people use apps like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Microsoft's Copilot, Grammarly for writing help, Google Maps for smarter routing, streaming apps like Spotify and Netflix for recommendations, Duolingo for language learning, and Canva or Adobe Photoshop for design with AI features.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how does AI help you save time?
By automating repetitive tasks so you don't have to do them by hand. For example, sorting emails, suggesting text as you write, recognizing objects in images, or pre-filling forms. So instead of starting from scratch, you review and tweak, which is way faster. Basically, it handles the boring grunt work so you can focus on the decisions that actually need your brain.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, have you ever used ChatGPT?
I don't use apps myself, but people use ChatGPT for things like drafting emails, brainstorming ideas, summarizing long documents, practicing language learning, or even figuring out code snippets. It's kind of like a Swiss Army knife for language tasks.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how does AI improve online shopping?
By personalizing what you see, like suggesting products you might actually want, predicting what to restock, speeding up search, filtering fake reviews, and powering chatbots that answer questions instantly. It can even help with sizing recommendations so you make fewer returns. All of that saves time and makes shopping feel more tailored to you.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, what role does AI play in smartphones?
One sec. Quite a few roles. Voice assistants like Siri or Google Assistant, smarter camera features, predictive text and autocorrect, face recognition security, better battery management, and even live translation in some cases. Basically, AI helps phones feel more personal and helpful, learning how you use them and reducing the taps you need to do common tasks.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how does AI improve social medias?
Checking. It spots threats earlier, fraud detection, suspicious network activity, phishing emails, face or fingerprint spoofing, and alerts humans faster so teams can respond quicker. But humans still need to oversee and verify the decisions. So it strengthens security but doesn't replace human judgment.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, have you used voice assistant like Siri or Google Assistant?
I don't personally use them, but people use Siri or Google Assistant to set reminders, send quick messages, check the weather, control smart home devices, and make hands free calls. They're basically about convenience, so you don't have to poke at the screen every time.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how does AI recommend videos or songs?
Hmm. It looks at what you've watched or listened to before, what you like, skip, or rewatch, and compares that with patterns from lots of other users. Then predicts content you're more likely to enjoy next. So if you're into pop music or science videos, it'll tend to surface more of that kind of thing. The point is to save you time so you don't have to hunt for stuff manually.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, can AI improve communication?
Yes, in a few ways. Real-time translation for smoother conversations across languages, smarter autocorrect and grammar suggestions, summarizing long threads so you can catch up quickly, and suggesting clearer phrasings as you type. So communication becomes faster, clearer, and sometimes more accessible for people who speak different languages or have different needs.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how does AI help students?
Well, basically, it can personalize practice questions, explain tricky topics in simpler language, help outline essays, generate study schedules and flashcards, and even translate materials on the fly. So studying becomes more tailored and hopefully a bit less overwhelming.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, uh, how does AI assist teachers?
Mostly by trimming admin work. So grading simple quizzes, organizing materials, tracking progress, and highlighting students who might need extra help. That frees teachers to spend more time actually teaching and working with kids face to face. They can also suggest resources matched to class needs, but teachers still make the final calls.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, what are the benefits of AI in education?
One sec. Personalized learning paths, faster feedback for students and teachers, better access through translation or text to speech tools, more engagement with interactive content, and time savings for teachers, which means more focus on actual teaching. The key is using it to support, not replace, human educators.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, have you an interest with chatbot?
Let me think. If you mean, have I personally used chatbots? Not really. I'm a chatbot, but people use them for all kinds of things, like answering questions, learning new topics, drafting emails or essays, brainstorming ideas, helping with coding, and generally making information easier to digest. So, even though I don't use them myself, I'm built to do something similar.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, what is facial recognition?
Facial recognition is when a device uses a camera and AI to identify who's looking at it by matching facial features to stored data. It's often used to unlock phones, tag photos, or for security checks. It's super convenient, but it does raise privacy concerns. So, transparency and consent really matter.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, why is AI becoming more popular?
Because it's practical and getting easier to use. It saves time, automates boring tasks, and helps people make faster decisions. Plus, it's built into everyday stuff now: phones, cars, apps, even home devices, so it feels normal and useful rather than futuristic.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, which AI tool do you use the most?
Checking. I don't personally use any tools, but the most commonly used tools are ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, Grammarly, Canva AI, and GitHub Copilot for coding. If someone wanted one versatile option, ChatGPT is a solid pick.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how has AI changed your daily routine?
Checking. I don't have a daily routine, but for many people, AI saves time, helps study, boosts productivity, and makes phones and apps a lot smarter. So while I don't have a routine myself, AI has become a handy tool for getting stuff done more efficiently.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, do you trust AI recommendation?
Well, with a pinch of salt, they're useful but not perfect. They can reinforce bubbles or push clicky stuff. So they're helpful, but I wouldn't treat them as gospel. It's best when you use judgment alongside the suggestions.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, do you use AI for studying?
I don't study, but people use AI to explain tricky topics, make practice quizzes, summarize notes, or create study plans. It's like A study buddy you can poke questions at any time.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, have you tried AI image generation?
Checking. I don't personally create images. If you mean, have I tried image generation tools? Many people do to create artwork or test design ideas by typing a description and letting the AI generate an image from that. It's useful for brainstorming visuals, logos, or story illustrations, but humans still steer the creative decisions.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, do you use AI for grammar checking?
I don't personally run grammar checks, but people use AI tools like Grammarly or built-in writing assistants to catch mistakes and suggest clearer phrasing. Handy for emails, essays, and even messaging if you want to sound polished.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, have you used AI for writing?
People use AI a lot for writing, like drafting emails, outlines, reports, even creative stories. I can help generate drafts or refine wording, but humans should review and edit. It's especially handy for beating writer's block, rephrasing sentences, or tailoring tone for different audiences.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how does AI help in banking?
Checking, spotting fraud patterns, speeding up customer service with chatbots, helping loan approvals faster with human oversight, of course, offering personalized banking suggestions, and tightening security for online accounts. Basically, it helps banks work more efficiently, serve customers better, and catch fraud earlier.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is, have you used AI customer support?
People do. AI customer support usually means chatbots that answer common questions 24/7, guide you through simple troubleshooting, and pass you to a human agent when needed. It can speed up responses, reduce wait times, and handle repetitive queries, freeing humans for more complicated cases.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, what are the advantages of AI?
Things like saving time, handling repetitive tasks, finding patterns quickly, personalizing recommendations, and boosting productivity. But it's most effective when paired with human oversight.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is, can AI replace teachers?
Not fully. AI can support teachers, but it doesn't replace human mentorship, empathy, and the classroom relationship. The best setup is AI helping with routine tasks, while teachers focus on guidance, critical thinking, and human support. It's a team effort, not a takeover.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question is, can AI replace doctors?
No, not fully. AI can help with reading scans, spotting patterns, and speeding up paperwork. But diagnosis, treatment decisions, and patient care still need qualified doctors. Think assistant, not replacement.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is, will AI create more jobs?
Hmm? Generally, yes. New roles pop up in building, training, monitoring, and in making sure it's used responsibly. Some jobs will change or shrink, but overall, most experts expect it to shift jobs more than simply replace humans. So, new opportunities plus a need for reskilling.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how can AI make mistakes?
AI can misread data or inherit bias from what it's trained on, or struggle with context and nuance, sound confident but be wrong. That's why human review is still essential. Think of AI as a helpful assistant, not an authority.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, should the student use AI for homework?
One sec. Usually, yes, if it's for learning, like explanations, practice questions, or checking their own writing. But they shouldn't just copy answers. Learning happens when they do the thinking. So AI should support their learning, not replace their effort.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is using AI considered cheating?
Let me see. It depends on the school's or teacher's rules. Using AI to understand the topic or check grammar is usually fine. Submitting AI answers as your own when the assignment is meant to test your own work, yeah, that can be cheating. Best use it like a study assistant, but not a shortcut.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is, can AI become too powerful?
One sec. It can concentrate power if a few groups control and deploy it, but that's why transparency, fair access, and solid rules really matter. So AI can be very powerful, but with proper safeguards and human oversight, we can keep the benefits and minimize the risks.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, can AI think like humans?
No, not really. AI can make certain tasks like language or pattern, but doesn't have consciousness, feelings, or common sense the way humans do. It's powerful pattern matching, not human understanding.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is, should government regulate AI?
Checking. Many experts say yes, with balanced rules that protect people, but still allow innovation to keep AI safe, fair, and working for the public good.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how is AI used in healthcare?
Checking, reading scans like X rays or MRIs to help spot diseases earlier, supporting diagnosis, suggesting possible conditions from medical data, helping drug discovery research,
Okay,
assisting
Chat.
patient monitoring, and reducing admin tasks so clinicians can focus more on patients. But final decisions stay with medical professionals.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how is AI used in business?
Checking things like customer insights, predicting demand, automating routine tasks, chatbots for customer service, and helping with marketing and personalization. So AI,
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my next question is, how is AI
right?
used in smart homes?
Hmm, exactly. So faster data analysis, better customer service with chatbots, automation of repetitive tasks, and even smarter smart homes. Businesses get productivity boosts, but humans still steer the big decisions.
Okay, ChatGPT, nice answer. So my last question is, which field benefits the most from AI?
Checking. AI touches a lot of fields, but healthcare and finance see some of the biggest wins right now. Education is also big through personalized learning tools. Overall, it's making decision making faster, more accurate, and way more efficient. You're welcome, and good luck with the interview or the project.
Okay, ChatGPT. So this was a new ChatGPT. So thank you and Allah Hafiz Pakistan Zindabad and Zindabad.
Allah